Hello YouTube, Manhead here again. Just here to show you how to build this cake farm, which is again self-efficient. It will charge itself and keep itself fully running for as long as it needs to. So we'll just quickly come over here. I've already set up the basics because it's just building. I'm sure you guys can work it all out. What you want is a 12 by 12 square with the first outer layer as dirt, the inner layer as water, and then the rest of the layer as dirt as well. Where the water is, place fences around the outside, like so, and then cover in one block and place fences all the way across so that it is one block away from the actual water itself. And then you want one block gap away to place again, and then come back across. Place 2 cows, or get 2 cows to place into the farm. You want the harvester placed here, and the rancher here, and the planter right beneath the farm, like that there. Next thing you want to do is, if we grab some pipes, we'll attach the pipes up first. So first pipe which we want to attach up is items. I'm just going to do /0 time set 0 again because I still haven't fixed my solar thing, because I'm trying to do this in a hurry because I've already recorded a lot of this today and my computer decided it was going to be annoying and delete all my recordings, so I'm re-recording it. So there you go. Attach that up like that and go along, up, and attach up like that. So it's I apologize. Connect that like that. And take 2 recycling assemblers, place 1 there and 1 there, and place the other one down below here. Then you want the transfer nodes and the chest. Pass the chest down, transfer node here, here, and here. And make sure all these are vented like that. Now you actually want all these gaps. I'll explain why in a second. Fluid duct goes out into the, not that one, just this one. There you go. I'll just empty my inventory again and grab a diamond. Nugget, which is this one. Place the diamond nugget onto this transfer node. Or try translocation. Yeah. Translocators node, whatever you want to call it, onto the translocator. Run the red stone energy conduit like this, and place the generator from Mesh Utilities here, and a pipe underneath that. And I actually didn't set a orange one here as your output. Now I'm going to use a diamond chest. You don't have to use a diamond chest. It's just diamond chest holds the most. You can possibly use a barrel, but it'd be a bit more confusing bits and bobs here, so I decided not to. And before you set up all this, you want to get those chickens in, because the chickens are quite an awkward one to go through. So you want to go underneath and a long one. Grab a hopper and place it down. Place it down there. And then I want the dispenser to place here. So actually, before I place the hopper, place the dispenser there. Now I can do that. Now you want some covers. I'm going to use glass covers because it makes it look slightly better, and you can see the chickens and see how many chickens you got in there. So place glass cover on top of the on top of the hopper and against the cable, and you also want to place another one against this cable again on top of the hopper. Be a little bit awkward to place, but we'll get there eventually. So it's like that. Grab your chickens. Obviously you'd be grabbing eggs. I'm going to just grab the chicken spawn eggs just for ease. We'll grab 4 of them, place them in there with a button, and spam the button until they're all out, like that. And there you go, you got 4 chickens in there. Lovely. Now if I grab the wrench, I want to wrench that, and that one, and that's it for what you want to do with the wrench. Next thing you want to do is to get a block here, and you want the comparator going into that block with some of the red alloy wire from Project Red, I believe it's called now. Just connect that up like that. And now you want the servos. So you want a servo in this one, and that one, and this one, that one, and this one. And that's all the servos you need. Last thing you want to do, I just remembered, is one pipe out was like that, and a trash can. So I think I have one over there which I can copy instead of having to look for it. So there you go, one trash can. Quickly grab the wrench again. And wrench it just there so that it does a long route round. Like that. And then what you want to do is start programming. So empty your inventory if you are able to, and grab some seeds. Where's the barley seeds? You want barley seeds. So you're going to place in this one here, whitelisted. There's already some in there. And then what you want to do next is I'm going to grab some sugar and barley from here because I'm lazy. Place a stack of sugar. There we go. And a stack of barley. Or barley flour in there. Open it up, and now you want some pure barley, which do I have? Nope. So I'm just going to quickly have a gander for the pure barley. There you go. There's barley in there. Actually, barley's in the second one. Barley in the second one down, sorry. Whitelist it. Put some sugar cane. In this one. Whitelist as well. And then you want some of these pattern or schematics. One schematic in there. One schematic in there. And one schematic in there. So you want 3 schematics altogether. Like that. And then you can put in sugar for the top. That's programmed now with sugar. And barley for the bottom. Programmed with barley. And then that should all vent out and vent through. What it's supposed to. Now you want the recipe for a cake. Like that. No. Damn it. I was being hopeful, but you could just plant that in. So I'm going to have to get some milk. I've already got some eggs in the other one, so I'm going to go and black the eggs from the other one. And then you want to just make the cake recipe in here. So, egg, sugar, that wasn't supposed to happen, milk, and 1 piece of barley on the bottom. And submit. So now, if I place all that in there, when that gets given power, it should all run smoothly. Did I set this to send out 1 at a time? No, I did not. So just make sure that's set to send out 1 at a time. Set this one to power always on, which will then set the eggs in. And there you go. So now all I have to do is power it for the first Kickstarter. So the best way to power it for the first Kickstarter is some sort of food. I'm actually going to add a cake due to the fact it's a cake farm. Put the food in the generator itself, and it's away. And now you can just leave that running for as long as you want to make as much cake as you like. And yeah, so here you go, full chest of cake. If I take 1 out, it will then make more cake for me to digest. Another thing you might want to consider doing, however, is just get a trash can and another pipe to send over to here with a servo. Now this doesn't have to be done, but it's an option, and if you're thinking of running this farm for long periods of time, then I suggest doing it, because otherwise it might cause issues later on. Just with seeds there, put seeds in, whitelist it, job done. So that way what happens is, if this thing becomes full, it'll then start to vent the seeds up there. It'll be a very long time before this becomes full, I can assure you, but it's just something you might want to think about doing later on. It will always produce more sugar and wheat than it will eggs, so even if this whole entire thing fills up with eggs, there will always be more, 1 stack of sugar and 1 stack of wheat in here, so you don't have to worry about this overflowing with eggs. And there you go. So, I'll see you guys next time. It's got a rhythm and it's all we need.